Cash out message say spit out the gum. Damn. Okay. Yeah, they talking about the geriatrics. But they don't know who all of these people are. They just coming out the woodwork, it seems. So I Speak came out, and when I Speak came out, Polisa is not too far from behind. I mean, not too far behind. I just want to know why he ain't let go of you yet. Turn petty loose. Unhinged 1906. Oh! Yeah, they got me by the gum, child. They made me sick. But what's up, Cindy Lou? So, yeah, when I Speak came back out, then here come Polisa. Y'all know she not too far behind. And I find it crazy that the topic of discussion was what made her come out was whose back did I build my platform off of? Now they say I Speak was saying I built my platform off of him, Genty, and Eb. That's what they say I Speak said. I don't have the video. I have not watched any of his videos except for the one that I saw today. Okay. So I don't know what all he said. But that's what the people told me. That he said that I built my platform off of him, Genty, and Eb. But Polisa says that I built my platform off of her and her SA, her assault. And I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I come in at, because I thought I built my own platform by telling stories about my real life. That's what I thought. So I'm in thorough confusion. Okay? I'm in thorough confusion. So anyway, last night we touched on I Speak a little bit. I kept it cute because I have respect for Tasha. Okay? We all know a lot of this of what happened circles around Tasha. So I tried my best to be respectful. I tried my best not to it's hard not to include her in it, but I tried my best and I kept it cute. I kept it surface level, right? But today I went into what's up, Alicia? What's up, Lydia? I went into King of Hearts live stream. And he made mention of a comment that I Speak made. And I said, wait a minute. I didn't know he said that. And he was like, yeah, he said it. It's on one of the llama's pages. And I said, somebody please tag me. Because it's 117,000 llamas. I don't got time to be going through all of y'all pages like that. So lo and behold, somebody sent it to me. And we gonna play it right quick. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Type yes in the comments if you ready. We're gonna play this video. We about to play this video. All right, here we go. I'm the biggest streamer in the United States. Fuck Toby. Fuck Blaze. Surfing Toxic. Fuck Teddy Rowe. Pitbull body bitch. That's enough. And I find it funny that he done did all of that, but when I try to go to his page, I'm blocked. When I say he got me blocked on everything, this bitch got me blocked on Threads. Do you hear me? How do you block somebody on Threads? I don't even know how to work it. And you got me blocked on Threads. You got me blocked on IG. You got me blocked on everything. But you ain't got my troll page blocked though. Yeah. You ain't got my troll page blocked though. Let me see. This you? I speak looking like you got your booty poked out in a bite. Why you standing like that with a curve in your back? You got your knees locked and a curve in your bike. You think you a bad bitch, ain't it? You think you a bad bitch, ain't it? With your Pee Wee Herman looking ass. And why is you got on two different blacks? You didn't even buy that suit together. You got the jacket from one place, probably borrowed. The jacket from one place and the pants from another. Them is two different blacks, sir. And it's not made for you. That suit is so ill-fitting. Baby, you and that girl look like... Y'all remember them people that used to... The couples used to get together and they would go to the Goodwill before the date, and they got to pick each other clothes out from the Goodwill, and then they had to wear the outfits out, or no matter where they was going on the date. You had to wear whatever your partner picked for you. That's what you had to wear for the date. Baby, why it look like they participate? Why it look like they participate? Now, Deaf Princess, I'll try my best not to include you because you and Ed both said y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. And that is a grown man, right? That is a grown man. And y'all not responsible for anything that he does. So I'm going to try my best to skate right over top of your head. I can't make no promises. What?
Before you go to bed, can you do my eyebrows?
I'll think about it. I'm going to try my best to skate over your head. Eb, I'm going to let you slide too, because you said I ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't say my name. Don't say my name. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And you didn't say nothing to me when I was over in Genty Live last night. You ain't say nothing to me. So we cool. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no smoke with you. I ain't got no smoke for you. Okay? But at the end of the day, your friend a bitch. A certified one. Okay? Oh, he man, woman hating ass bitch. I don't know now. You talk trash about Kaylin. Kaylin is a baby to you. And you talk junk about her because she empowered your wife to move on from you. She did not cloak for you. You thought because you had a bigger platform that people was gonna just let you slip and slide all through and do whatever you want to do, whether you was right or wrong. No. A fun night out with him has got to be exhausting. Yeah, Kaylin was a very good friend to Tasha. Very much so. And like I said, Kaylin is a baby to them. Compared to them, Kaylin is a baby. And you got your overgrown, oversized nipple having behind on a live stream and dogged that child out. That's what you did. That's what you decided to do. You dogged that young lady out for days and days and days. And then when it was not going the way that you thought it was going to go, nobody was backing you up. Nobody was patting you on the back saying, good job. Then you want to cry and play victim and then give her a 30-second apology. And you can't give an apology and not admit what you did. It don't work that way for me. You got to admit what you did if you're going to apologize, and you refuse to say anything. You thought that them fake crocodile tears, them performative tears. How long did you have to practice that? Or did you just throw some Visine in your eyes or something like that? You throwed a little pepper in your eyes before you went live? Because we know you good for a good tear. When you went wrong and you getting ready to announce that you going on a sabbatical. Or we know you good for a good tear. You just put some hot sauce on your finger and rub it in the corner of your eye. And let me tell you something. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care how people view me. I don't care how they see me. But for you to say I'm built like a pit bull, while you look like you wear a size 28 husky, you out here telling people that you 6'1", you 5'10" at best. You 5'10" at best. Why is you out here lying on your kneecaps? Baby, your kneecaps don't scratch that far. You want to talk about me having the body like a pit bull, but last time I checked, you was trying to sniff me like a male in heat. Yeah. You remember that day? Now, can't remember exactly what you said, but I remember it was the day that you called me on IG. You called me on IG and you was crying. You was crying because you said, Tasha didn't believe in you. Out of everybody, she didn't believe in me. That I was gonna be somebody. She didn't believe that I was gonna be famous. And you really sat up there and dropped a tear. Cause you said that lady didn't believe that you was gonna be famous. You really sat up on my phone and cried about that. Now, I wasn't dumb. I never gave you my phone number. Baby, if you wanted to talk to me, you had to call me through IG. Okay? Yeah, you tried to shoot your shot. And I curved you just as nice and just as smooth and just as Southern Belle. And I said, oh, no, honey. You're not about to have my head between the washer and the dryer. You want a piece of Big Mama. I don't know why I can't never say that with a straight face. You want a, You wanted a piece of Big Mama. Is that why you really was mad when I said that I wasn't your friend? Because if I wasn't your friend, then you knew you really, it wasn't no coming by. It wasn't no circling the block. It wasn't no getting a rebound and shooting your shot again. If I said I wasn't your friend. Is that really what it was? You wanted old Big Mama. Uh-huh. You ain't tell that. And this was when I was big. This before I lost weight. You want to be my Big Mama for real. You want to Big Mama. It's okay. Tell the people you like big girls. You want it, Big Mama. Uh-huh. Your feelings got hurt because you got rejected. 2 times. Okay? Stop trying to make like I did something to you. I ain't do nothing to you. Baby, you pillow talk so much that you thought that I knew. You thought that you had told me that you was getting a divorce. You thought you had told me that. So you thought you was going to try to get ahead of the game. You thought I was going to leak it. All the while, I never knew. You never had that conversation with me. That's how I know you was talking to too many women. You was talking to way too many women because you couldn't keep straight who you told what. You never told me you was getting a divorce from Tasha. Who did you tell that to? Because it wasn't me. But obviously you told somebody. Who was you pillow talking to, telling you and your ex-wife business? You out here, you supposed to be an advocate for this, an advocate for that. You talk about mental health. You talk about going to therapy. You talk about being healed. All the while, your wife was struggling after having children, and you told people she was faking. She was crying out to help. She was crying out for help to you. And you got on this internet and told these people she was faking. But then you get on here and cry about your mental health. Your wife, the mother of your children, was crying out for help. And you went on live and cried and talked about how it affected you. You cried. Your new name is Cry Speak 1906. Cause I ain't never seen, I don't think I never called nobody a bitch ass nigga before. Today might be the first day. Use the cryingest bitch ass nigga I done never seen in my life. I ain't never seen somebody that say they all this and that. They so high and mighty. They so high and above everybody else. And they cry all the damn time. Cry all the time. Your new name is Cry Speak 1906. Y'all remember when he said that he wrote a book, how to make $100,000 in 6 months on social media? Did that book ever come out? Now, y'all, you know, last year, me and Kim, well, I went to Atlanta with Kim and her mama. And we met up with, I don't know if she want me to call her name or not, so I'm not. We met up with another pusher, right, in Atlanta. They were in Atlanta for a conference, right? And it was about cybersecurity. And they said, you know what, Patty? I was looking at the agenda for the conference for cybersecurity, and guess who is supposed to be speaking? I said, who? She said, Cry Speak. He's supposed to be speaking. I said, girl, shut up, lying. She said, Patty, I'm not lying to you. He's supposed to be speaking. He is on the itinerary to speak. And I said, he's supposed to be speaking about what? I be darned. how to make $100,000 on social media. Now I don't. That was the weekend when the people was trying to figure out where Allie and Deaf Princess was at, and somebody had said that Deaf Princess was in somebody's wedding or something like that. They had on some cute little green dresses, I think. I think they had on some cute little dark green dresses. But somebody had said, oh, they was getting married. And then somebody else said, no, they was at somebody else's wedding. And this, that, and the third. Y'all remember that? That was that same weekend. He was supposed to be in Atlanta and he was supposed to speak. I don't know what happened. But baby, that next day, he was gone off the itinerary. Like he never was there. And we never saw him in Atlanta. He never spoke. He never showed up to any of the events. So I wonder what happened. Now, my hypotenuse is that he didn't have the funds to get to Atlanta. That it was not a paid speaking engagement. Hold on. Not he live. He live right now. He live right now and got 41 people. A man that got an account with 1.5 million people. He got 1.5 million followers, and that is what he used to bully people on the app. Was the fact that he had so many more followers than other people. That's the weight that he would try to throw around. But baby, you got the same engagement, the same algorithm, the same everything else. You not verified. You just knew you was gonna get verified, baby. Cause you did a little spoken word. You thought they was trying to verify you off a little bit of spoken word. Huh? Cause you go down to the little cafe and pull out your notebook where you write your hopes and dreams down. And you read them to the people. You thought you was gonna get verified for that. Mm. Okay. Baby, I'll be verified before you. I'll be verified before you. And y'all, he was pissed when Genty got verified and he didn't. He always used to try to sun Genty. He would always force his way into Genty's live and come in there like he had this real big presence, like he was coming to save Genty from something all of the time. He did that all of the time. He used that to try to throw his weight around, to try to talk over people, take over the conversation, and sound so smart. Every time he got on the panel, he wanted to give a damn dissertation. Sir, we is not in school. We don't want to hear all that. No wherefore, therefore, by, as, hyphenation, comma, period, exclamation. We don't want to hear all of that, bitch. Wherefore by my ass. I don't want to hear that. Oh, ruin a wet dream. Without all your spoken punctuation. Why? That does not make you sound smart, sir. Oh, just aggravate my soul. But you know what though? C Keys ate your ass up, I speak. That's what you was really crying about. C Keys ate your ass up so eloquently. She said, yeah, you a creep. You be violating people personal space. Baby C Keys ate you up so bad. She said, I always thought he wasn't ain't shit, nigga. Baby. And I couldn't do no but listen to it because it was only fair. It was only fair. You started it. You started it with her. It was only fair that she get to respond. Okay? It's only fair. Child. But yeah. I speak, please move along. This train that you thought you was finna get on and be the conductor of, the hate petty train, the run petty in the ground train. Baby, you know better than anybody. I don't give a damn. He always looks sweaty. Right. Now, a nigga that got 2 inches of plaque around his teeth can't say shit to me. Got all them government benefits and refused to go to the dentist. Sir, get your mouth right before you put it on me. Okay? Got all them good government benefits. I'm sure you ain't got no copay. Get you some of that Guru Nanda. I'm gonna get on the TikTok shop and get you some of that Guru Nanda. That stuff they be swishing around in their mouth that break up that stuff and they be spitting it out in the sink. I'm gonna get you some for your birthday. Cause baby, ooh, I know your gums be screaming. Then you just be just goofy. Ooh, you just be smiling in them people's face so bad. Look like you got buttermilk around your gums. Stop playing with me. Stop it. Please, stop it. Stop playing with me. Talking about you used to wear 3-piece suits to school. That's why they picked at your ass in school. Talking about you wore 3-piece suits to school in the 9th grade. Now you done got grown. And now it's your chance to be the bully. It's your chance to be the bully. To try to throw your weight around. Yeah, you is definitely in a 28 Husky. I just want to know why you got your butt poked out like this, man. Y'all, why he got his butt? Look at the curve in his back. Do you ever get a haircut? You know what? You and Deaf Princess is made for each other. Because that Deaf Princess, I'm sorry, baby. Blame your man. But you get your hair done and it's look like it's 3 months old already. He do the same thing. You mean to tell me he didn't go get a haircut for this event? He don't never look like he got no fresh haircut or a fresh shave. He don't never look like he fresh out the barber shop. Ooh, I know she never get to have that moment when your man go to the barber shop. He come in the house all fresh and them lines is all crispy and you just want to just eat them up. Deaf Princess, I feel bad for you, baby. You ain't gonna never get to experience that. That man go get a haircut and look like he regressed 3 weeks. I swear it looked like he picked up the hair off the floor and patted it right back on his head. Every time. Looked like he scooped the hair off the floor and patted back on his, he patted back on every time. Baby, I believe she be using somebody used locks when she do her hair. I don't know. Baby, you can't never see no parts. The parts don't never be crispy when she have braids and stuff. I don't know what it is. Is that the new look, that boho something? What you call it? That princess, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Much love to you. I know you all excited about marrying that man. You just determined to be the side chick for the rest of your life, ain't it? He ain't even married you yet, and he already talking about bringing somebody else into y'all relationship. What does that sound like? That's dumb as hell. You don't even get the chance to be a wife yet, and he already talking about bringing somebody else into y'all relationship. You ain't gonna never get a chance to be the main woman. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. You ain't gonna never be able to get that main character energy. You'll never get to experience it. He putting you on layaway, baby. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. He putting you on layaway. He thought enough of you to propose before he have to go overseas for a whole year. But he won't marry you before he leave. So you ain't gonna get no benefits. You ain't gonna have no kind of protection. But that ring's supposed to make you be loyal to him while he gone. And he already telling you he looking for y'all next partner. So what do you think he gonna be doing while you sitting down to the house being loyal and faithful? I wish a nigga would ask me to marry him and in the same breath say, you announce that you asked me to marry you. And in your, baby, if that ain't Stevie J and Jocelyn, if that is not Stevie J and Jocelyn, you remember when he gave Jocelyn a ring and turned around and gave Mimi a ring too at the same time? This is giving me very much Stevie J. You come on social media to announce that you asked me to marry you and simultaneously tell the people that you can't wait to find somebody else to be in the relationship with us. Can I get a moment, please? Can I bask in whatever this is supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be happy about? Can I bask in it for a minute before you already make me scoot over to have room to invite somebody else in? That princess, baby, run. Don't even look for your shoes. Don't even look for your shoes, baby. Just feet to the floor. Feet to the flow. Or else you better make sure somebody blowing your back out while he gone. Yeah, Peter, Amina, and her name wasn't Nina. Her name was Tara. Peter, Amina, and Tara. Yes. Yes. She used to be in the side piece. Gotta be. Cause ain't no way you gonna come and tell the people that you asked. It's supposed to be a joyous occasion. You come and tell the people that you asked me to marry you, and I said yes. All the while you already plotting and planning who you finna hunch on to get to come over here and cook breakfast, and then I'm gonna be on the night shift. Ain't no way. And you think you finna lock me down for a whole year while you gone? Girl. But I guess if you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it, child. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, baby. Yeah, they gonna be sister wives. They gonna have to be. But they say you can't be in no poly relationship in the military. So he must plan on doing that when he get out. He must not gonna be planning to re-enlist. Wasn't that the girl he went to the Blammies with when he was still married? Yes, that's her. They say that he showed up with her to the Blammies. Sure did. Sure did. That's what they told me. Yes, she was I secretary. That's what she had changed her name to on TikTok. Playing in that lady face. And now he playing in yours. Is the rule that the male is the only one who can choose the partner in poly? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about poly. Not even poly grip. I don't even know nothing about it because all my teeth is in there by themselves. I don't even know poly grip, baby. I don't know. Every poly relationship has different rules. So you can just make up your own rules. So really that's just for people who want to cheat, ain't it? They want to cheat in peace. So they just acknowledge everybody. Is that what it is? Yeah, baby, I don't even know Polly Grip. Y'all asking me questions about Polly. I don't know her. I don't know her. Allegedly, she's the one with the girlfriend, and that's why they're poly, right? I don't know. He was looking forward to having another partner. So to me that sounds like they don't have another partner yet. Polly B said I'm right here. You ignorant. You know that? You was real ignorant. You was real ignorant. But yeah, I speak. I'm thoroughly um what you call it? Amused. I'm thoroughly amused that you got on there and said that I got a body like a pit bull when you was sniffing around my booch cat. You was sniffing, trying to get a taste. Don't do Big Mom like that. It don't matter. He can deny whatever he want to, but what he can't deny is that he was down here crying about that lady. Did not believe in him. Did not believe he was gonna be famous. He can deny it all he want to. Everybody already know he thought he was God's gift to women, and that anybody that he hit on, he thought that he had a chance with, just because he had so many followers. Baby, I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. Absolutely nothing about a following count. You got 1.5 million followers, but you got $0. You said that you made $100,000 in 6 months, and you was writing a book to teach people how to do it, but you don't got $100,000. When you filled out your paperwork for your divorce, you told them people that you didn't have no money. When you had to do them statements and them worksheets about income to determine child support and to, divide assets and all of that kind of stuff, you told them people you didn't have no money. You didn't even report no social media income. So Was you lying about making the money, or did you lie to the courts about how much money you had because you didn't want to pay your wife child support or alimony? Which one was it? Because it can't be both. You can't cry to the courts about you broke, but you telling the people they need to buy your book, buy your course, take your class for how to make $100,000 in 6 months on social media. Which one is it? Not he pulled a Tasha K. I'm just saying, which one was you lying about? Because you can't be, both of them can't be true. Both of them can't be true. Either you're a scammer. Is that why you ended up not being able to speak at the cybersecurity summit? Because they found out that you was a scammer. You really ain't made no $100,000 in no 6 months off of social media. Is that why? Is that why you didn't get a chance to speak? They took you off the itinerarium? Because you sure told them people in that paperwork, baby. You sure told them people in that paperwork that you didn't have no money. You ain't had no money in your checking account. You ain't had no money saved up. Baby, you said all you got is baby, you was out there saying like Ike Turner, all I got is some old clothes and all I got is my name. The name stays home. You was out there saying like Ike Turner. Told them people all you had was some debts. What you owed about $16,000 on a 2013 Ford Explorer. That's what you told them peoples in your paperwork, because you did not want to take care of the woman that did not work, was a full-time mother and homemaker for you, left her family in the States to follow you. She left her family in the continental United States, moved literally across the country away from everybody she's ever known. You were her only support system. You were her only family. You were her only friend. And you took that woman across the country and did her like that. And as soon as she got the courage up and did what she had to do to be able to get back to her family, her mother passed away. If I'm not mistaken, that very weekend. But again, you found it. You found a way to try to make it about you. You found a way to try to make it about you. I'm talking about I Cry 1906. Yes, baby, he not getting no 2.5 days. I'm already bored. A nigga that's out here looking like Smokey the Bear want to talk about somebody looking like a pit bull. Only you can prevent forest fires. Looking ass. I wonder, his teeth look like oysters. I wonder, do he got some pearls in there? You know, he got to be a whole lot of pressure, they say, make pearls. He got them calcium deposits. Ain't that what, is that what pearls is made out of? A little calcium deposit in the oyster? I wonder, do he got pearls in his gums? Is they in the incubation period? It's dirt. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, he got calcium deposits in there. Look at him next time he smile. Cause baby, he love to try to smile in the people's face, child. Ooh, he love to try to smile in the people's face. Out here smelling like fried bologna and pickle juice. But you got the nerve to say, I got the body of a pit bull. And you sitting up there looking like a platypus. I still want to know why you had that arch in your back. When you were standing there, getting ready to propose to that girl. And looked like y'all was fresh out the Goodwill. Why? Why for come? Why for come? Some things are better left unknown. Child, I ain't got that much longer. Why was I on Genty's live last night? So yesterday I was on Tea Times live, and it was me, Tea Time, Sobe, that Big Talk troll account, and Kari. And we was talking about a whole lot of different things that has happened on TikTok, and different people and stuff. And it wasn't it was just a general conversation. We really had good conversation yesterday. In between Braid King coming up there begging for me to talk to him and begging for us to not talk about him no more and to leave him alone. We really had good conversation. And Kari posed the question, who started like this messy TikTok, right? Who started this messy TikTok thing? And I spoke up first and said, Genty. He always say he's the godfather of messy talk. Genty. So then we had a conversation about him and about his platform and things like that. And Big Talk mentioned about his Twitter, and I didn't see anything wrong with the conversation. Now, they did bring up some of the old stuff, the heavy stuff or whatever. They did bring it up. But to my knowledge, nobody went into depth about it. Could they have, and I just didn't hear it because I was in and out, okay? Maybe. I didn't hear anything that would make me say that they were going in on him, right? But somebody went to him and said that basically that they was over there dragging him or whatever. So he came over to T's panel and really just crashed out on Sobe and Kari. So when we got off live, I guess he went live. And a couple people sent me a message and said that he was asking for me. When I woke up, I saw it, but it was like an hour later. So I saw that he was live, so I went over there to see, what he wanted. I didn't know what he wanted. And he was just asking me, what was going on or whatever, because I was trying to tell him like it wasn't even like that. But allegedly his sister Merlane and somebody named JS or something went back and told him and said that I was being shady. When I was in the panel, I was being shady. So Merlan was in the comments. The JS girl was in the box. So I was like, so what did I say to be shady? Because I don't have no reason to be shady to a Genty. Me and Genty get along. We actually haven't talked in a long time, but we get along. We don't have anything against each other. We're just in different places in our social media careers right now, right? So she was like, well, like I don't know if it was exactly you that said it, because I didn't see like your box light up. um so I don't know if it was you that said it. I said, wait a minute, so you mean to tell me that you told Genty that I was being shady, but you don't even know if it was my voice? You don't know if it was me speaking, but you came over here and you told him that I was being shady. So I'm watching the comments, and Merlan keeps putting, you were being shady, you were being shady. So he asked Merlan to come up because apparently they played a clip. He asked Merlan to come up. Merlan, you said you heard it. You said you knew what was going on. I need you to come up. And guess what she said? I can't come up. I got background noise. She can't come up and clarify what she heard, who it was talking, what was said, what the context was, because she got background noise. So JS is still sitting up here stuttering. Well, it was you because you brought up his Twitter. No, I didn't. I didn't bring up his Twitter. The Bed Talk account did, and was saying that she was pleasantly surprised at what he working with. Okay? And I said I didn't know nothing about it because I ain't never seen it. I don't even know how to work Twitter. So I don't even be over there because I don't know how to work it. So I ain't never seen it. I said, so how am I going to bring up something that I ain't never seen? Don't know nothing about it. I'm over there and I'm asking questions like a dummy, asking who doing the bending. Who laying the pipe? Because I ain't never seen it. But you going to tell him I was over there, I brought it up. I ain't never seen it. So then here come Eb in the box. And she said, see, Genty, this is what I was telling you about. This is why I told you we need to stop listening to people when they come over here trying to tell us the stuff. She said, because JS, you came over here and you told us this and you were sure about it. Before Petty came over here, before she got in the box, you were sure. Now you're saying that you don't know. I said, you know what? I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to go ahead and head on out. I'm going to go ahead and head on out. I'm going to let y'all sort this out amongst yourselves because that girl done came and brought y'all a dry bone. I said, Genty, if you want to listen to the clip again, if you got any questions about me or what I said or how I said it, then you know how to reach me. And needless to say, he ain't asked me shit else about that live. Ain't asked me nothing about that live. So obviously, what's up, Amy? Obviously, if he even reached out to anybody to get it, to listen to it, he didn't hear nothing that I said wrong because I didn't. I had no reason to. But people just want to lie. They want to get people involved in stuff. Baby, listen. I ain't got nothing against Genty. I have no quarrels with the man. Okay? Oh, but his BFF. Baby, I got to smoke. And it's rated E. For every bitch ass nigga that think he finna come after me and I'm gonna be quiet and not say nothing back. Yeah, it's you. I cry. 1906. You need to be I cry 24/7, bitch. Cause every time I turn around, you crying. And it always be behind some shit that you did. Now keep on playing with me and watch me be real messy. And I'm going to reach out to police. Keep on. Because again, I believe something happened in that house because you real fresh. You are. You real fresh. You think you God's gift to women. You do. You think people gonna fawn all over you because you have a following, a big following count. But again, you just had a live and you got 41 people in there, and there's 3 people in the box, and all you had is 41 people. 41 people. But you want somebody to be falling all over you and to be fangirling over you. Why for come? Why for come? I never fangirled over you, but I was like, dang, he's got a big platform, and I do want to be to that point one day. I do, but that was before I realized that your following count don't mean shit, because all of them people do not engage with you. All of them people do not watch your content. They don't. They followed you for one reason or another and forgot about you. You never cross their FYP. So you not even on their mind for you to for them to unfollow you. You don't even cross their mind. They followed you because you said something quirky, or you made them laugh, or you said something to make them smile, or you were on a platform with somebody that they like and support. So they hit the like on your page. They hit that plus sign, and they never thought about you again. That was before I learned that. But the way you threw that around about you having so many followers, you would come into people's lives and bully your way in and take over conversations and overtalk people. You used to do Slim like that all the time. But Slim got a more loyal following than you. Truth be told, quiet as kept. His followers are more loyal than the people that follow you. Sad that you ain't learned it yet. And you been on here longer than all us. You been on here longer than all us. And you still over there playing them high school games. Baby, leave me alone. Stop going live about me before I really get on top of your head and I'm going to go into depth about what you did to your ex-wife. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Go look him up on Reddit. They got plenty of threads about him on Reddit. Y'all ain't got to believe me. He is just trying to revive his social media career or lack thereof. He's thinking that if he can get on my head because he think all of these people are against me, if he can get with them and go against me, then their followers, which are new, these are new, younger people, he's thinking that he can be that big homie, that big uncle, the guy that they come to for knowledge, to think he's so smart. He think he that guy. Bitch, you ain't that nigga neither. You ain't that nigga neither. I don't know why I got to keep telling y'all this. You not him neither. You not. You not him neither. So there's that. But anyway, let me get up off of here. I said I was only gonna be on here for an hour. I'm over 5 minutes. I speak. Get somewhere and sit your greasy ass down. Oh, you look like you smell like lard. Look like you just old slippery, just a slippery, shifty, shady ass nigga. Them beady eyes. You just look untrustworthy. Oh, you look like you might slip your hand in somebody's purse when they turn around. You just look shifty. It's gonna be up. I'm gonna leave it up. You just look shifty. Your eyes is beady. You look like you always plotting and planning on somebody. Not he look homeless. I mean, he do. I told y'all he ain't never had a fresh haircut. I've never seen him come on camera with a fresh cut. You know, I'ma say it again. You know how when you got a man and he go to the barber shop and he get that fresh line up, everything be so smooth and crispy, and he just be looking so delicioso, and you just want to jump his bones right there wherever he at, cause he just looking so delicious, looking scrump diddly umptious. I don't think that man ever had a day like that. He go get a haircut and he looked like he scooped the hair back up off the floor and put it back. Like he just off the floor. Just put it back. He looked like that every time. You went to an event. Let me put the picture up one more time. Y'all, that's how he went to an event. He proposed to Deaf Princess right there. Look at that arch in his back. Why he poking his butt out? His feet flat out. He flew-footed. You going to an event in the company of your peers, and this is what you two different blacks. You didn't even buy that suit together. Who did you borrow them pieces from? That is what he looked. Did you even brush your hair? Did you brush your teeth? And this is where you chose to propose to her in that room right there with a Nerf gun in the corner, with a Pokemon up above your head. Baby, gotta catch them all. And that sheet thing on the wall. That's how you decided to propose to her? He do look like he sell bean pies. Until you don't get caught up with the man. Baby, I don't know if he think he Martha Luther or somebody. I don't know. But this is what he chose to do to propose to this lady. I would have batted your ass. Would have batted your ass. Couldn't even get a damn haircut. And he knew he was gonna post it. He knew it was gonna be content. You at least could have took her to a nice restaurant or out to the park. You could have took her to the park. That would have been free. Or you could have waited till you got to the event where it was decorated all nice. Yes, he been messing with her while they was married. They say that they had threesomes. They was all hunching. That's what the people say. I don't know how true it is because I wasn't there. But that's what the people said. You could have waited till you got to the venue and proposed to that lady. You could have took that same tripod that you posted up When you remember that time you went ahead and got your kids for your visitation and you propped up your phone to record yourself crying, you could have did the same thing down to the venue. Got your tripod and recorded yourself. Right. I said he could have taken her to dinner, but if he didn't have the money, then he could have like took her to the park. They was already going to an event, right? That's supposedly where they was going while they was mediumly dressed up. Then he could have waited till they got to the venue where it was decorated all nice. He could have did that and waited and did it there. But you're not finna propose to me in your funky Nerf room. Probably smell like liver and balls in there. Smell like stale charcuterie boards. No, it smell like Lunchables in there. I know it do. I know it smell like Lunchables in there. Stop playing with me, little boy. Because I'm not none of these other people that's just going to let you just come and say whatever you want to say. And because you got more followers than I got, then, oh, well, what if he say something about me and his followers, they come after me? What followers? Please do not make the pushers get back on your head again. Hot pockets and regret. That's a possibility. But not the pepperoni pizza hot pockets. He more like the ham and cheese hot pocket. The pepperoni hot pocket be good. He more like that ham and cheese, that breakfast one. Yeah, he more like that one. Cash App message. I'm not reading no more Cash App messages from you. I'm telling you that now. Don't send me shit else. Cash App message said, probably likes nasty, like she go coochie. I'm not reading another message from you. Don't message me no more. Do you hear me? Don't message me no more. Because you is biological. You're biological. Now, she gonna say she never messed with that man. She said that they was just real good friends. That's what she said. And I have no reason not to believe her. She admitted the stuff about, she admitted messing with Arby's, didn't she? So why would she admit messing with I Cry 24/7? She said she didn't. I was in a live not too long ago, and she said she didn't. What's up, Toya? But anyway, I speak. Move around. Move around. Because if the pushers get back on your neck again, do you even got a neck? You just so stocky. And you swear you just, ooh, 2 tons of fun. You swear you is. Baby, I don't think you even got no neck. Do you got a neck? I'm not finna say the A word. But if I did, he'd be somewhere crying again, trying to put his page back on private. Be trying to block everybody. Baby, we got troll pages. Blocking don't help. And his OF was nothing to write home about. They say he got a nasty video over there on Twitter. But it's him by himself, though. That's what I heard. He got a video by himself over there on Twitter. Baby, you know, he swear he got 9 inches. But if it's anything like he say how tall he is, he say he's 6'1" and he 5'10" at best. because baby daddy is 6'2", and he was looking down at him at the blammies. So you ain't no 6'1", but you is a 28 husky with the elastic waist. You is. That man has a huge gap, looks like he don't bathe, and messed up father and husband. There will be a lot of people that would agree with you. There'll be a lot of people that would agree with you. Yeah, he a 28 husky. Not the suit was 1% lycra. Had to be. It was two different blacks. Thought you wasn't supposed to do mixed linens. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I'm overdue. But anyway, I love y'all. Yeah, he got elastic in the waist. They call eating pants. They is. Okay, I'm gonna send him a chic flex outfit. Baby, got elastic in the waist. It's got plenty of stretch. I'm gonna send him one. Anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Um, Child, maybe y'all want to go over there and give him some support. I don't know. They say he had 41 people over there with 3 people in the box. I don't know. I wish him well in all his endeavors. Baby father, go to hell. Anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good evening. Get y'all some rest, okay? If you're going to go back over there and you're going to be in the streets, do not be out here windmilling. Just be out here being nosy so you can bring a bite and we can talk about it. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.